Hey guys, time to start our live stream. Good day everyone, and I'm truly sorry for being absent last week. I know that I promised to do live sessions at least one time per 2 weeks, and last week unfortunately I was missing. So I decided that I will do the live session for you this week 8:15 a.m. New York, and next week we will see each other again in the morning. So I guess we will probably see each other on Wednesday or on Tuesday again. Yeah, so as I promised, I will try to do live sessions more for you. And while other members are connecting to the live stream, let me briefly introduce myself. By the way, my name is Vasily. I'm a trading coach, I'm a professional trader, I'm a full-time trader, and I'm a technical trader. Yes, I trade technical analysis. I apply the so-called top-down trading strategy in my analysis, and I'm relying on structure, on key levels, on price action patterns. And during this live streams, what I want to show you, I just want to show you how I trade my trading strategy. We will discuss multiple examples. I will share with you the trades that I hold. I will share with you my rules, how I set the stop loss, how I select the targets for my trades, what exactly am I looking for confirmations and stuff. And also, traders, what I want to see right here, I want to have a dialogue with you. Yes, so during this live stream, I will read the live chat. We have a live chat. Yes, and in this live chat, you can ask me questions. In this live chat, you can ask me to analyze any instrument for you. You can ask me questions about, I don't know, trading strategies, about Forex, about crypto, anything you want. So don't be shy and ask. Nice to see John Smith right here. Nice to see Primus right here. Nice to see Pascal. Nice to see Richmond. Nice to see Cookie right here. Alexander. Nice to see Patrick. And traders, by the way, if I pronounce your name incorrectly, I'm truly sorry, but sometimes it is very hard to read the names. So what I wanted to start with, I wanted to warm up with dollar Swiss analysis. Yes, let's analyze dollar Swiss together, because on the dollar Swiss, I have an active long trade. With my students, we took a long trade, and it is rallying nicely. Yes, the market is already going in the direction that we predicted, and I just briefly wanted to show you what was the logic behind this trade, so you could grasp the idea, the logic of my trading strategy. So let's open the naked chart and take a look at dollar Swiss pair. When I execute my trading strategy, traders, when I trade different markets, and by the way, I trade stocks, I trade Forex, I trade crypto, I trade gold, silver, oil, my watch list is very wide and mixed, and I apply the same rules everywhere. So when I analyze different markets, I always start my analysis with the higher time frame. Yes, preferably daily time frame. 80% of the time I start with the daily. And on the daily time frame, there are two tasks. First one is to identify current market trend. And then we should identify the key levels, the points from where we'll expect the trend following moves and the counter trend moves, right? So first, let's discuss what is the trend here on dollar Swiss. On the dollar Swiss pair, the trend is bullish, and you can see that from last year we are rallying nicely. The market is growing, and recently reaching that high, the market started to consolidate. The market started to coil, and the market started to trade within the range, within the horizontal trading range, right? You can see that for now the price perfectly respects the resistance of that range, the support of that range, and of course, the support of that range in such a situation is the perfect point for us to buy from. So when the market was approaching the support of the range, with my students, we were looking for confirmation to buy the market. And what exactly is the confirmation? The confirmation is how to say this? It is the reliable entry signal. Yes, it is the reliable trigger. And depending on your trading strategy, you can have different confirmations. But my confirmation is the reversal pattern that is formed on intraday time frames, on a 4-hour or 1-hour time frame. So let me show you what I spotted on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, analyzing dollars West with my students, first of all, we spotted this falling channel, right? Do you see that falling channel? Very cute falling channel right here. The market was steadily falling within this falling channel, right? And once our support was reached, you can see that buyers started to buy the market and the price managed to violate the resistance of the channel, right? It is a very nice confirmation. It just tells us that someone is willing to buy, that buying volumes are very strong, and that buyers are willing to break the structure. And one more thing right here, analyzing the price action with my students right here, we spotted, take a look, do you see very classic head and shoulders pattern? Yes, do you see this one? Here goes the neckline, right? And here is our left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, right? And you can see that here the market also violated the neckline of this inverted head and shoulders pattern to the upside. We got its breakout, and then what we did, we simply bought on a retest. We bought on a retest, and currently we have an active long trade. And let me show you how this trade looks like, right? Here is our trade, yes, and hopefully soon our first target for that trade will be reached, yes. So you can see that in my approach, I'm employing the combination of trend analysis, structure analysis, and price action analysis, yes. And these three help me to find very accurate trading setups. Nice to see Krishav right here. Nice to see KM. Nice to see Peter V, the Russian superstar. Nice to see you, bro. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see Teja. Nice to see TJ. A lot of questions already. A lot of questions. I see questions about US 30, about pound dollar. Let me know, traders, if you want me to analyze gold for you, because this morning I opened a short trade on gold. So let me know if you want me to share with you my thoughts about gold. And I wanted to discuss with you Eurodollar traders, because on the Eurodollar we have very crazy bearish morning today, right? Have you seen this high momentum bearish candle in the 4-hour? That one here is crazy. And opening a daily time frame, you can see that finally, after consolidation, again we see a breakout attempt of a major demand cluster. You can see that trading in a bearish trend, trading in a sharp bearish trend, once that structure was reached, the market started to coil. We were coiling the market, nicely respected that support, right? But here I spotted a classic bearish accumulation pattern, right? Here I spotted the descending triangle formation. Yes, as we know, it is a very classic bearish pattern, and I was patiently waiting for a breakout. Yes, I was quite sure that Eurodollar will break that structure. Yes, and it actually happens now. So what does it mean? It means, traders, that most likely the pair will keep falling. But in order to confirm a breakout, remember that we must patiently wait for a daily candle close below that structure. Yes, we should patiently wait for daily candle close below. It is a very important condition. Only when daily candle closes below the structure, the breakout is considered to be confirmed. And then we will expect a further decline. Let's discuss to which levels euro dollar will go. Opening a weekly time frame. Opening a weekly time frame, I saw some minor structure on the left on euro dollar. Let me show you that structure. And you can see, by the way, that our key levels are very far from current prices. Yes, and here you can see that we have a minor tiny structure weekly. Do you see that structure? Yes, very cute structure right here, traders. So I assume that that structure right now is the goal for sellers. Yes, and I assume that we may expect a bearish continuation right now. So monitor that area. That area right now is a strong zone of supply, and from that area we will short euro dollar. Yes, we will patiently wait for a retest that area, and then on lower time frames we will short euro dollars. Yeah, so be prepared for a bearish continuation. And once, by the way, the structure is violated to the new side, I guess then we'll go to one level, to parity level. Yeah, so these are my thoughts. Yes, Martin says gold. Yeah, Jason says gold. Let's take a look at gold, traders. I really wanted to show you a very nice trade on gold that I took this morning. Let's discuss this one together. Let me share with you the logic of the trade. So, and again, traders, when we analyze the chart, right, we start with the higher time frame. Yes, daily time frame is our main time frame. What do we see on a daily time frame on gold? Are we bullish or bearish? Yes, that is the first question. Yeah, right. Let me know, bullish or bearish. You open the chart. What do you see? What is the current direction of the market? It is bearish, right? Currently, we are bearish. Why? Because the price keeps setting level highs and level lows. And recently, we got here a very nice bearish movement. And you can see that the price managed to violate that strong structure to the downside. We violated that structure to the downside, and we dropped to the next strong support, right? To that support. And from that support, we got a retracement. Retracing to that structure, you can see that yesterday we formed a cute doji candle on this structure. And what do we know about the doji candle? Doji candle is a very, very, very strong reversal candle. Yes, and most of the time when we see a doji candle being formed on a strong resistance, yes, most of the time then we see a bearish continuation. Thank you so much, by the way, for tipping me. Thank you, traders. So definitely from such a perspective, gold looks very bearish. And this morning I was looking for a confirmation to short. And let me show you what I spotted here on the 4-hour. On the 4-hour time frame, traders, analyzing the reaction of the price to that structure, you can see that here we have a perfect example of a double top formation. Yes, here's our first top, second top, and here was our neckline, right? Here was our neckline of this double top. So you can see that we got an hourly candle close below the neckline. Yes, you can see that we closed below the neckline, and then we got its retest. So on a retest, I opened a short position. Yes, I have an active short right now. My stop loss is lying above the tops. Yes, above the tops, simply above the tops. And my initial target for that trade is that support. Right here it goes. Here's my trade. Initial target is right here. And because the market is bearish, after the test of that low, I will expect a further decline. And my next goal for that trade will be the next strong support. And our next support, traders, is right here. Yes, do you see that support? Very nice support right here. So profit potential for that trade here is very nice. Yes, you can see that even though for the initial target, risk to reward is not that solid. Take a look at our risk to reward for the second target. Yes, very impressive. Yes, so let's see how it will go. But to me, gold right now looks very bearish. Let me know in the comment section, traders, if you have any questions concerning this trading setup. Let me know if everything is clear. Also, let me know if you are bullish or bearish. Personally, Amy Roth says, Amy Nefo says, gold is too rough for me. Why rough? What do you mean by rough? I guess the price action on gold right now is very cute. Yeah, we have a very healthy bearish trend right here. The market nicely breaks the key levels without any false breakout. Yeah, I really like the price action right now on gold. And if you follow me on Telegram, I guess you saw that during this last 2 months, my forecast on gold are very accurate, because yeah, the price action at the moment here is very straightforward. Yeah, I see a lot of questions about US 30 index. Let's take a look at US 30 right now, and let's discuss what can we expect from US 30. And to be honest, traders, even though US 30 is quite bearish at the moment, I'm still bullish. Yes, for some reason, the price action on US 30 still looks bullish to me. Let me try to explain why exactly. So let's open a daily time frame. Let's open a daily time frame first. And you can see that even though we are trading in a strong bearish trend, recently reaching that low, the market started to recover. Yes, reaching that low, the market bounced nicely, and we got a very nice retracement right here. And what is the reason why the market is retracing? Let's look left at structure. Looking left at structure, traders, I spotted a trend line right here. Let me show you. Do you see that trend line? Yeah, quite nice falling trend line right here that the price perfectly respected. But at the same time, if we open weekly, we have one more very peculiar thing here on US 30. Looking left, you can see that here we also have a very strong horizontal weekly structure support. And you can see that once that weekly structure support was reached, yes, we formed a very nice bullish engulfing candle right here. This bullish candle engulfed that bearish candle. And as we know, again, the engulfing candle, bullish engulfing candle that is formed on a key support is a very strong bullish clue, right? Now returning back to the daily time frame, you can see that once the price tested our confluence zone, you can see that here we got a very nice confluence between the horizontal weekly structure support and the trend line. The market bounced from here, and the price managed to violate that key level. You can see that here we got key resistance. Yes, in the past it was a strong support. Then after the breakout, it turned into resistance. The price dropped nicely from that. And then we violated that structure to the upside again. And again, that structure turned into support. Yes, because of this structure swap, it is right now a key support. Again, let me underline that for you. Yes, it is our key support right now. And watching how the price reacted to that support on intraday time frames, here I spotted a double bottom formation. Yes, very cute double bottom right here. And you can see that the price is nicely violated the neckline of this double bottom to the upside. So I still believe that US 30 should grow. Yes, for now, if you are holding a long position, I would strictly recommend setting your stop loss below the bottoms. Yes, it will be a very safe stop loss. But of course, if the price violates those bottoms to the downside, then of course we will expect the test of current lows. But for now, I'm bullish. Yes, and I hope that my analysis makes sense to you. Yeah. Eminov says, as great as your strategy is, I only get scared of the stop. Don't be scared to be stop tail traders. Remember that it is part of the game, and this strategy, there is no strategy that is not losing occasionally. Yes, no matter how good is your strategy, no matter how many confirmations you are looking for to buy or sell the market, losses are inevitable. And with experience, you should learn to not react to losses. Yes, to just take them as for granted, right? So it is very, 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 very important part in your trading education, is to simply admit that losses are inevitable. Yeah. I saw a question from TJ about pound dollar, up or down. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, my friend. Let's analyze pound dollar together. Let me know, traders, if you have any questions. Let me know if you want to ask me something. So, by the way, I have a very nice structure analysis here on pound dollar. Let me show you this one. Yeah, not this one. Sorry, let's return back to pound dollar. Here it goes. So, for some reason, my key levels disappears right here. The point is, traders, that again, analyzing a pound dollar pair on a daily time frame, we can easily make a conclusion that the market is trading in a bearish trend. The market is sharply bearish, and for 2 years the pair is falling. It is falling and falling and falling and falling, right? And recently, reaching that structure low, the market retraced. Yes, from that low we retraced, set a low high, and now we are testing that low again, right? So what can we derive from such a situation? You can see that in the past, when the market was testing the previous lows, most of the time it violated those lows to the downside and set new ones. So now probabilities are very high that the price will violate that low again, and that the price will set a new low. So be prepared for a bearish breakout of that support. Don't buy. If you buy, you will go against the trend. It will be a counter trend trade, and it is very risky, especially if you are a newbie trader. Remember that trend is our friend, and it is much easier to be on the side of the trend. So I would strictly recommend you traders right here to look for shorting opportunities. Yes, and from such a perspective, the best strategy to follow right here is to wait for breakout. Yes, and then look for shorting opportunities on a retest, expecting a further decline. One very important thing to note about pound dollar is the fact that if we open a weekly time frame and look left at structure, traders, we have no structures right here. Yes, our closest structure was right here, and the price has easily violated that structure to the downside. Our next strong structure is right here. So a potential for bearish continuation on a pound dollar pair is crazy. Yes, we have new structures right here. You can see that in the past. By the way, I don't know if you were trading in 2020, but I nicely remember this bearish rally and then this bullish rally on pound dollar. When lockdown started, when we got the first wave of COVID, the market was crazy. And I was trading with my student this bearish rally and then this bullish rally. that was a very crazy period. And you can see that at that moment, the market did not respect any key level within that range, right? So be prepared for a strong bearish continuation in the pound dollar. And of course, current geopolitical situation supports US dollar. Yes, if we open DXY traders, if we open dollar index, you can see that here we set a new high again. Yes, here was our current high, and today we violated that high to the upside again. Yes, we see a strong bullish rally on dollar index, so be prepared that it will affect all dollar related instruments. Hey sir, follow that setup from your trading view analysis, but that stop loss hunting candle did some dirty job. Traders, Joel says that taking a trade, he was stop hunted. The best way to avoid stop hunting is to extend your stop loss. I know that it is very appealing to have high risk to reward trades. Yes, but unfortunately, the reality is so that the market always stop hunts greedy traders. Yes, and those who follow me for quite a while know that I have quite extended stop losses, and the only reason why I have such big stop losses is the fact that only with such a strategy you can avoid stop hunting. Yes, stop hunting is very crazy in trading, especially if you trade on intraday time frames. So I would strictly recommend you to have bigger stop losses. It will help you to avoid losses. Yes, let me know, traders, if you have any questions. Let me know if you want me to analyze any instrument, any pair for you. TJ says, I find trading the breakout of a triangle or channel is the best for me. Yes, definitely. You know, breakout trading in general is a very efficient trading strategy. Yes, especially when you see a double breakout. Yes, breakout of some horizontal structure, and at the same time the breakout of some vertical structure, breakout of a channel, breakout of a neckline of a double bottom, for example. It is very efficient. Yes, and I'm happy, my friend, that you are enjoying this strategy. Atijoro asked me to analyze EURUSD. Yes, let's take a look at EURUSD together, and let's check what is up with this pair. Very peculiar situation right now on EURUSD. Again, traders, let's start with the daily time frame. Yes, daily time frame is our main time frame. Let's try to get what is up right here. First thing to note is that we were trading in a strong bearish trend. Yes, the pair was falling sharply. But once the market reached that structure low, you can see that the market started to recover. And from that point, we started to trade in a bullish trend. Yes, here we have a local bullish trend. And at the moment, the market is stuck on a very strong structure. Yes, let me change the color for you. You can see that right here we have a very strong structure. And you can see how nicely the market respects that structure. At the same time, if we analyze the high lows, you can see that right here we may spot that trend line. Yeah, so you can see that for now buyers are willing to buy from that trend line. Now zooming in the chart, you can see that currently EURUSD is ranging. Yes, here we have a support of the range, and here we have a resistance of the range that matches with the major resistance, that which is spotted. So it is the moment, it is a classic indecision moment. Yes, the market participants are waiting for some trigger to decide in which direction to push, right? And in such a situation, the best strategy to follow is to wait for a breakout, right? So if the price breaks the resistance of that range to the upside, it will be very strong bullish signal. Yes, bullish violation of that structure will trigger a bullish continuation to that resistance, right? Yes, I hope you are following. And if the price breaks the support of the range, then then sellers will face bullish pressure from that trend line, right? So if you want to sell, I would suggest waiting for a bearish violation of that trend line as well. So that will be here, will be the area that should be broken in order to sell EURUSD, right? And while the market is stuck within that range, you just patiently wait, right? Let me know, traders, from such a perspective, what do you think about EURUSD? Does it look bullish to you, or are you bearish? Questions about crypto. What do you ask to analyze Bitcoin? Yes, I see. By the way, traders, I'm truly sorry if I miss some of your questions. Occasionally, it is quite hard to follow the chat. So if for some reason I don't answer your question, just ask it again. Yes, but don't spam. Please don't spam. Yes, respect other members as well. Yeah, so let's talk about Bitcoin. I guess you saw, traders, that today is again a very bearish day for Bitcoin. And let's discuss what is up with this instrument. So again, we are bearish. Yes, that is the fact. We are falling for a very long period of time. We are falling. We are trading in a bearish trend. Admit that. Yes, that is the fact. Then, analyzing a weekly time frame, you can see that we got a very sharp bearish rally, and the market stopped falling once it reached the high of 2017, right? I hope you see that structure right here, traders. Yes, very strong support right here. And even though we got a breakout attempt of that structure, you can see that here on the weekly we were nicely rejected. And for now we are trading above that structure. And then analyzing a daily time frame, you can see, traders, that at the moment we are ranging. Yes, the market is ranging. Here is our resistance of the range, and here is our support of the range. Yes, and you can see that at the moment the market is stuck within that range. First of all, let's discuss a bearish scenario. If the price breaks the support of the range to the downside, if we close below that on a daily, then we will expect a further decline. And let's discuss where will be our next support. Returning back to your weekly, our next support will be right here. Yes, I hope you see that structure, traders. Again, it is based on the high of 2019, right? And on a local high of 2020, right? So if we break the support of the range to the downside, we will drop to that structure, most likely, right? Then, about the bullish scenario, one thing must be added here into the equation. Here, let me remember. Somewhere here was a trend line. Yeah, here it goes. Yes, do you see that trend line, traders? Yes, very nice trend line. Very nice trend line. And for now, lower highs are perfectly respecting that trend line, right? So in order to buy Bitcoin, yes, the trigger for you to buy Bitcoin will be a bullish violation of the resistance of the range and of the trend line to the upside. Yes, a double breakout. Let me underline that for you. That area, that contracting area must be broken to the upside to confirm a coming bullish rally. Yes, and only when we see the violation of that contracting area, only then we will expect a bullish movement, right? I hope that it is clear. Let me know, traders, what do you think will happen right here on Bitcoin? Are you bullish or bearish? What are your thoughts? And I'm very bearish, unfortunately. Yeah, even though I have a crypto portfolio, even though I hold a lot of coins, I must admit that the market may drop lower, and the trend is bearish. So probabilities right now on a bearish side, unfortunately. Yeah. Question about oil. Let's take a look at oil. And traders, those who follow me for quite a while know that oil is crazy now. And I made, I guess, two incorrect forecasts in a row on oil. Unfortunately, now on oil, we see a lot of false breakouts and false signals, probably due to manipulation or stuff. Let's check what is up right here. I guess even last week in my signal service, I posted the short trade on oil, and with the members, we were stop hunted. Yeah, so now I cannot say that I'm a king of oil, but still let me share with you my thoughts about this one. One thing is the fact. We broke that channel to the downside. Yes, we got here a rising channel, and that channel was broken. Yes, even though that breakout here was false, still bears managed to violate its support, even though the trend is bullish. Yes, it is a very important clue. You can see that after the violation of the support of the channel, the market is not respecting the trend line anymore. So we take away the trend line and we focus on structure. Here on the left, I spotted that strong zone of supply. Yes, I hope you see this one, traders. In the past, it was support. The price bounced from here. The price bounced from here. Then after the breakout, the structure turned into resistance, and you can see how nicely for now sellers are selling from that area. And analyzing how the price reacts to that structure on intraday time frames, you can see that on a 4-hour time frame, the market was steadily growing within this flag pattern. Yes, we got a very nice flag formation right here, bearish flag. And the price violated the support of the flag to the downside. And you can see what happened when the price tested the broken support of the flag. We see a very nice bearish reaction. So from such a perspective, traders, I am very bearish. I'm still bearish, and I believe that oil will keep falling. Yes, I assume that the price will reach at least that support, and then it will drop to that support. Yes, so the outlook on oil for now is very bearish. Let me know if everything is clear. Victor says, after a breakout, if you're trading a daily chart, do you wait for a retest on a daily chart and look out for a confirmation? Victor, so imagine you spotted a key level, key support on a daily time frame, right? You spotted that support, and in order to confirm the breakout of that support, you need a daily candle close below that, right? It is the first condition. Once the breakout is confirmed, once the price violated that structure to the downside, let me just draw it for you, Victor. Let me show you. So that is the support that you're watching, and the price is coiling somewhere here, yes, on a daily time frame. You're patiently waiting for a daily candle close below. Yes, you're waiting for a daily, that is your candle, and you're patiently waiting for a daily candle close below that. That is the first condition. When the candle closes below that support, what you are doing next, you are patiently waiting for a retest of that structure. Even though the market is falling, your task is to patiently wait for a retest of that structure. Yes. Then once you see a retest, what are you doing? You start analyzing lower time frames right here, and you start analyzing the reaction of the price to that broken structure on lower time frames, on the 4-hour or 1-hour time frame. And there you should look for confirmation that that structure is still important for the market participants, and that sellers are willing to sell from that structure. So for example, if you see on an hourly time frame a tiny double top and then the price breaks its neckline to the side, that is your confirmation. That is what you should look for to sell with the confirmation. Yes, I hope that it is clear. Yeah, and I see that majority of the traders are bearish on crypto. Yeah, traders, yes, we must admit that. Yes, and I guess crypto will start recovering only when this crazy geopolitical situation will improve, right? So let's be patient for now. Let's be patient. Richmond says your gold analysis is awesome. While you're showing us it drops on the retest again, kudos to you. Yes, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that gold will drop. Yes, US session is opening right now, so let's hope that the Americans will push gold lower. And if you are an American, please start selling. Yes, we want you to sell because we are already in short and we want the market to go lower. Questions about natural gas from Lila. Let's probably take a look at natural gas and let's see what is up there. And with my students, traders, we discussed that summertime, fundamentals here are quite easy to grasp. The consumption of gas in summer is always lower. Yes, especially when we have this, vague de chaleur, the canicule, when we have very hot weather, right? And for that reason, there's no surprise that gas is falling right now. You can see that for many days in a row, natural gas is falling, right? But even though it is falling, still our global trend is bullish, and we should still look for some pullback trades on natural gas. And at the moment, natural gas is approaching that horizontal structure. Yes, we have a very strong horizontal structure support right here. Yes, a daily key level. And from that support, we may try to buy natural gas. And you can see that in my watch list. At the moment, natural gas is flagged. It simply means that I'm looking for some confirmation to buy it at the moment. But unfortunately, for now, I see nothing right here. Yes, for now, we have no pattern. We have nothing right here to rely on to buy. So for now, I'm patiently waiting. Yes, I'm waiting for confirmation to buy natural gas. Yes, so let's. I'm quite sure that we will see a pullback from that level. We already saw, by the way, a nice pullback from that level, and I guess we may see a pullback from that structure. One more time. Victor says, thank you so much for the explanation. It was very clear on break and retest. Thank you, Victor. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Equal says pound dollar. My friend, we already analyzed pound dollar. Please check the recording. I share quite detailed analysis on pound dollar. So please check the recording. Question from Dennis about pound cat fear. Let's take a look. What is up with pound cat pair. Traders, and for those who asked me question but still is waiting for the answer. Please ask me again. Also, I see a question from Shish about silver. After pound cat, we'll take a look at silver, and I saw a question from Tasun about DAX 30 index. Yes, so pound cat, silver, and DAX 30 in the queue. let's do it this way. So pound cat here. Let's open a daily time frame. By the way, traders, if you want to see more live streams like that, please don't forget to like it, right? Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, it really motivates to do more live sessions for you. So, pound cat here. First thing to note, we are trading in a bearish trend again. Yes, trend here is sharply bearish. Yes, that is the fact. And you can see that right here, the price keeps setting the level highs. And for now, the market is testing that support. Yes, so here's our perspective. We have very strong horizontal support right here, and the market keeps setting level highs. So here we have a perfect example of a bearish accumulation. Yes, we have a very nice bearish accumulation right here on pound cat. So what I would look for right here, I would look for a breakout trade. Yes, I'm quite sure that soon we may see a breakout attempt of that horizontal support to the downside. And if we close below that on the daily, I assume that pound cat may go much lower. Let's open the weekly time frame and let's check where can be our next structure. Our next structure, traders. Yeah, take a look. Here we have that structure. Yes, on the weekly. Yeah, very nice support right here based on lows of 2011 and lows of 2013, right? So that will be the next goal. So patiently monitor that support. Yes, and again, daily candle close below that support will be a trigger for you to sell. But we may see also a pullback from that support. And if you want to catch a pullback from that support, monitor 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, give me a second. I guess I saw a channel right here, or on an hourly time frame. Give me a second. Let me think. Probably from that point. Not sure for now, to be honest. Not sure. Let's try to draw it from here. Nothing for now right here. Yeah. Anyway, if I buy pound cat, I will post an update on my Telegram channel, right? And I will let you know that I'm in. But the market may retrace from that support again. Yes. But I would strictly recommend you buying only after a solid confirmation. Yeah. Silver. Yes, I promised Ashish to analyze silver. So let's take a look. And I'm very bearish on silver. Ashish, here goes silver. Let's open. By the way, let's open daily time frame and let's take a look. So, Ashish, what happened recently with silver? I guess you saw that the market violated that major demand cluster to the downside. Yes, we got a very strong horizontal structure support right here that was broken. Yes, the price broke that structure. We closed below that, and now bears are pushing. Now let's look left at structure and check where are our supports. You can see, by the way, our support here on silver is very wide. Yes, you can see that the market respected that level, that level, that level, a lot of levels lying very close to each other. Yes, we have a very strong support right here. And I assume, Ashish, that silver will keep falling within that area. And within that area, we will see a bullish accumulation. Yes, buying volumes will accumulate, and from that area, we will see a very strong bounce. Yes, so let the price accumulate within that yellow structure, and then lower the market goes, higher will be the chances to see a pullback, to see a strong bullish movement, right? So pay close attention to this one. And I promised to soon to analyze DAX 30. Yeah, to soon, I see that you asked many times to analyze this one. I'm sorry for not seeing your question. So let's take a look at DAX 30. And as you know, traders, I'm very bearish on DAX 30. And I guess earlier, 2 weeks ago, I posted a bearish forecast. Yes, once the price broke that key daily structure support to the downside, you know, I was very bearish, and I was quite sure that in the retest, the market will drop lower. And now we are testing this lows, right? And let's briefly check on the weekly if that lows. You can see that looking left, that structure here doesn't match with any recent structure. We have new weekly structures here on the left. The closest weekly structure that we see is right here, right? We have a very strong support right here. So what I will expect here on DAX, I will expect a bearish breakout of that low. Yes, and if we close below that yellow support on it daily, I will expect a bearish movement all the way down to that structure. So outlook is very bearish. We are trading in a bearish trend, and most likely the index will keep falling. Mono says every video is awesome. Thank you, Mono. Thank you. Let me know, traders, if you have any questions. Yes, let me know if you want to ask me something. Question from Patrick about CAD yen pair. Let's analyze CAD yen pair. By the way, traders, before I analyze CAD yen, briefly I wanted to show you Eurocad. On Eurocad, we have a breakout attempt at the moment. You can see, traders, that on Eurocad, right here, we got a very strong support. Very strong support. And now we see the breakout attempt of that structure. Yes, we are trying to break that structure. And again, if we close below that structure daily, and our daily candle closes in 7 hours 52 minutes, if we close below that support, the pair will most likely keep falling. Yes, and let's briefly check where will be our next support. Our next support will be right here. Yes, the low of 2015s, right? So if we close below that support, this breakout will be very important, traders. Yes, so consider that in your analysis. CAD yen pair. CAD yen pair. Let's check what is up with CAD yen. CAD yen. You know, Patrick, analyzing CAD yen. Let me think what I see right here. Let's take away everything and focus on the price action. I guess if we take that low, right trend line, nothing. Let's draw from here. Yeah. Take a look, Patrick. We have here a trend line, and around that trend line, the price set 3 equal highs. Right? You can see that here the price found a very strong resistance. I assume that if we close below that trend line, if we see a daily candle close below that trend line, the pair may drop lower. Yes, and the closest strong support will be right here. Yeah, so monitor. You can see that we already have a breakout attempt of that trend line. If we close below that on a daily, it will be a very strong bearish clear. Yes, please consider that. And even though the trend is sharply bullish, it looks like we are locally overbought, and the correctional movement is coming. Sunday has to analyze Aussie Swiss and Pound Swiss. Looks like going to reverse, says Sunday. Let's take a look. Pound Swiss, I do agree. Yes, Pound Swiss is currently, you can see traders. Let's open Pound Swiss. We got a very strong bearish rally here on Pound Swiss. Yes, the market was falling sharply, but the market stopped falling once the price reached a weekly structure. Yes, we are in a weekly time frame, traders, and you can see that on a weekly, once the price reached that structure, we stopped falling, even though we have a breakout attempt of that structure to the downside. Last week, you can see that we perfectly closed on that structure. Now, analyzing lower time frames, you can see that here on lower time frames, for now, on a 4-hour time frame, the price still respects the boundaries of that falling chain. You can see that the resistance of the channel was respected 3 times in a row. The support was respected 2 times in a row. So I would say that I will expect a bullish movement on Pound Swiss pair after a bullish breakout of the resistance of the channel. So patiently monitor the reaction of the price to that, and once we close above that, then a bullish continuation will be expected. Here we got also a wedge pattern right here. Yes, you can see that we also have a wedge pattern. That wedge pattern was broken to the upside, but then you can see that we got a very strong bearish pressure from the resistance of that channel. So in order to confirm a coming bullish movement, we should wait for bullish violation of the resistance of that parallel chain. Yes, I hope it is clear. Concerning Aussie Swiss, pair, let's check what is up with Aussie Swiss. Aussie Swiss pair, I guess, is coiling around, key structure. Take a look, traders. On Aussie Swiss, on a daily time frame, right here we have a very strong zone of demand. Yes, I hope you see this one. It is, by the way, the low of this year. And from that structure, we will expect, of course, a bullish reaction. Yeah, and I assume that the pair may do something like that. Yes, I guess the market maker knows where are the stop losses of the greedy traders, and I guess the market maker may push the price a bit lower to stop hunt buyers. Yes, and only then we will see a bullish reaction. But that yellow support here is very strong, and I assume that we may nicely bounce from this one. Question from Musa about CAD Swiss. Let's take a look. In CAD Swiss, yesterday, I spotted a very nice bullish setup on CAD Swiss, if I remember or not. Let's open it daily. Let's open. CAD Swiss is not clear for now. These are our drawings from a live stream with my students. And you can see that CAD Swiss at the moment is stuck between 2 structures. We have here a very strong horizontal resistance. Yes, and you can see how perfectly the price respects that resistance. And we have a very strong support. Yes, respected many times in a row in the recent past. And for now, the price is stuck between 2 structures. Yes, between a strong support and between a strong resistance. And the best strategy here to follow is to wait for a breakout of the resistance or the breakout of a support. If we break that resistance to the upside, we will expect a bullish movement, and if we break the support to the downside, we will expect a bearish movement, right? Let me know, traders, if you have any questions. By the way, let me know if everything is clear in general in my analysis. I know that for some newbie traders, the concepts, the things that I explain might be quite difficult to grasp, but I'm doing my best to make it simple. right? So I truly hope that everything is clear. Yes, let me know what is your view. Do you want me to make it simpler? Yeah, or do you want to see something more advanced? Yeah, let me know what do you want to see more right here. Yes, because I do know how mature is my audience. Yes, how mature are you as a trader. So please let me know. Again, asked about Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar pair. Let's take a look at Aussie dollar and let's discuss Aussie dollar. Yesterday I already made a very bearish forecast for Aussie dollar, because if we zoom in the chart, first thing to note right here, traders, is that the market is very bearish. Yes, we are trading in a bearish trend. The price was coiling around that support. Yeah, we had a very strong support right here, and you can see that that support was broken to the downside. Yes, then we got a retest of that structure. I told you that with a very high probability from that broken structure we will drop. Moreover, analyzing lower time frames, on the 4-hour time frame right here, we got a very strong trend line. Yes, if we take that high right trend line, you can see that here we got a very strong trend line. So a lot of bearish clues right here, and of course I was expecting an accumulation of selling volumes within that area, and you can see how perfectly the market dropped. And what we can we expect now? I saw right here a trend line. Let me wait a second. Here it is. Yeah. You can see that here we have a trend line. Very nice trend line. And I believe that the price will keep coiling around that trend line for now. You can see that for now that trend line is confirmed by 3 touches. So for now it can be a minor support for buyers, and I guess we may see pullbacks from that trend line. When will it be your next lifetime educational promotion? I missed the last one, says Richmond. I because I just finished. I don't know for now. I don't know. But if you missed this one, no worries at all. You can text me on Telegram or on Instagram after the live session, and I can extend the offer for you. No problem with that at all. So just text me. Joel says, please talk about SMC. In one of your live sessions. SMC is the smart money concept, for those who don't know. Joel, unfortunately, I'm not an expert in this field. Yeah, and I'm not applying smart money concept in my trading strategy. So I guess it is better for me to be focused on the things that I am expert in, right? But I promise that one day I will learn smart money concept and I will teach you how to use that. Yes, Mona says your analysis is so clear, we can easily understand, sir. Thank you. A question from John. I missed this sale. When will be the next one? I don't know. But yeah, text me after the live stream and I can extend the sale for you easily. Thank you for your interest. Level says USD ZAR. I didn't check this pair for a very long period of time. But yeah, it looks like the pair is suffering against the US dollar, right? Yeah, we got a bullish accumulation here. Take a look. I guess you see that here the price was setting equal highs, right? We were setting high lows. Now we see the breakout attempt, and I assume, my friend, that if we close above that structure on a daily, the pair will go much higher, at least to that resistance, and then to that resistance. So the outlook here is very bullish, very bullish. Thank you for asking. New Zealand CAD and dollar yen. Question from Victor. Let's take a look first at dollar yen. Traders, I don't know if you saw my update about dollar yen figure on Monday on my Telegram channel, but very important thing happened with dollar yen pair this week. Let me show you. Let's open the monthly or monthly. Let's open even monthly time frame because our key levels are very far. Take a look, traders. Of course, I guess you all saw that dollar yen pair is crazy. It is growing like crazy. We see a very sharp bullish rally on dollar yen pair. The market is unstoppable, and you can see that here we got 20 years high, and we closed above that high on a monthly. Yes, monthly candle closed above that, setting a new higher high. And of course, it is a very bullish clue again. Yes, and it makes me think that dollar yen can easily go much higher. And our next strong resistance will be the 25 years high. Yes, the high of 1998. Yeah, it will be the closest strong structure. So, you know, it makes me think that dollar yen will keep growing and growing and growing. We see that Japanese economy is suffering right now because of the geopolitical situation. We see how weak is the yen right now. Yes, as we know, Japanese economy is very dependent on commodities, on general goods. For that reason, yen is suffering right now, and I guess the pair can go much higher. Me says, do you think gold will reach 1790? I guess so. I guess that it may reach that structure. New Zealand CAD pair. Let's take a look. Here it goes. Let's check what is up with New Zealand CAD. So New Zealand CAD pair. Let's open it daily. Let me think what is up. New Zealand CAD pair, traders, violated a very important structure. Yes, here we got a very important low of 2020. It was a key weekly support that was broken to the downside. We violated that to the downside. So I assume that now the pair may keep falling. I assume that the pair may easily drop, I don't know, to 78 level probably. So be prepared for a further decline right here. At the same time, remember that for now the price perfectly respects that falling trend line. For now that trend line serves as a very strong support. So be prepared for a bearish continuation in such a manner. You know, the price will set new lows respecting that trend line and then balance setting low highs. Yes, expect a price action like that. Yeah, Ishu says, thank you so much for valuable analysis. Tosan says, thanks a lot, dear Vasily, man. Thank you, traders. Thank you. So, I guess, great moment to finish. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this live session. Yes, and please, traders, please let me know if you want to see more sessions like that. And also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, like this live stream. It really helps. And I promise that we see each other next week. Yes, next week we will gather 8:15 a.m. London probably. I know that I have a lot of subscribers from UK who can watch the live session only early in the morning. So we will organize that. Also, let me know how you want me to improve this live sessions. Let me know what else can I do for you to make this live sessions even better. And of course, if you want to see more live sessions like that, remember that in my premium group I do such live streams on a daily basis. Yes, and if you want to learn how to treat, if you want to see how I treat daily, then it will be the best place for you to be. Text me on Telegram or on Instagram for more details. Thank you so much for being with me today. We had a wonderful session. Yes, thank you. And of course, the recording will be provided as well. Have a great day, traders.